sea mullet.
Crystal blue, mate.
I don't know, whatever it is an ugly son of a bastard.
Looks like the dingoes are hassling these guys as well, eh?
Yeah, they're onto it, mate. They know what's going on. They're not silly. They probably think it's dust down there anyway. Son, come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, Brendo. Come on, Brendo. Come on, Brendo. Yeah. Been a bit of rain, so it's hardened up heaps. Awesome. Awesome bit of fun. Piece of piss, Brendo reckons. But you know, going, I reckon it's a bit easier going south than coming north, because this big stretch that we're going through right now is pretty treacherous the other day. But same thing, momentum, tire pressure, and you're like no worries. Instead of going through the main bit in the Gala, which is a bit of salt water in there, we tried to dodge last time, we're just going to swing left here. Cheeky.
Easy was that, man?
And plus, beats going through that salt water in all those little crevices back there and that Nagara rocks bit.
Definitely does, man, but how much easier was that sand on the way back, even with the rain?
Yeah, bro, it was that was a breeze.
I was actually a bit disappointed, to be honest.
Yeah, that folks, Brenda was a bit disappointed. on team, big morning again. So we just left Sandy Cape. We left around 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 7:30. Went through Nagala, Indian Head. It was rained all day yesterday, or sprinkled all day yesterday. We got a bit of showers, so really hardened up all the sand. So we had no dramas there. It was just a cruising through there. Got the right tide, low tide. That's why we left real early. We're heading south now.
I've been fishing.
Yeah, Brendo's hitting up about all the fishing up here, but we're heading south. Then we're going to jump over the west coast. So yeah, got a big creek crossing coming up, Awinya Creek. So we got 2 nights there. We just done 3 at Sandy Cape, which was awesome. Well, literally one of the best experiences we've ever had. Fishing was off tap. We slayed it. It was like one of the funnest days I've ever had in my life. I reckon me and Brendo, we fished for about 10 hours. So fishing that 10 hours that day, maybe 3 hours the next day in the morning, and then about another 3 hours in the Arvo. So let's say
everyone's fishing this one little spot.
Yeah, they'd be all smashing it still. Look at them getting worms and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
So yeah, we smashed it. You know, we did 16 hours of fishing, and so I worked it out the other day. Approximately between me and Brendan, we landed around 35 fish. So that's pretty good to me. So we dropped probably about 20 fish at least. So you're looking at close to 60 fish hookups, 60 hookups, which is awesome, awesome rate. Like back at home, you never get any of that. So we just got the right time. We got winter, we got tailor season. So we hooked onto a big ass stingray that we fought for an hour and 10 minutes at night. Fought it for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes until we realised and we seen it and it was a stingray. So I was pretty devastated about that. I was praying for a dewy. That's why last night I was praying for another dewy, but no, it didn't happen. But yeah, so good variety of fish. Haven't caught a dart yet, no flathead. So I reckon a couple of flathead and shit in Savo on the western side. So stick with us. We're gonna turn right just before the Mohino wreck, we're pretty sure. And then yeah, stay tuned. So we're just going through that middle track, going to Awinya Creek. It's pretty bumpy through here, so it's a bit of a slow-paced track. Oh, scrubbing out. New tyres, big rig. This is sick.
Awesome, bro. How good is Faser, man? There's so much to see and do here, man.
Yeah, that's massive.
There's a few docos and all the trees and all the rainforest and shit here, man. There's some big trees in the middle of the island.
Yeah, well, biggest sand island in the world, mate.
Pretty much.
Not pretty much, it is.
Yeah, I know, man, it is. And it's right in their backyard, mate.
do you reckon, Brendo?
Made it, mate, at Awinya Creek.
Awinya Creek. Bit of fresh water crossing here.
Yeah, full fresh water, man. This place gets pretty treacherous on the high tide. Made it. Beautiful spot.
Western side, Awinya Creek.
What are you thinking? We got lots of options.
What's up, team? Finally made it. Oh, we've been down here for a bit. We just set up, but we're in Awinya Creek, a little creek right behind our camp spot. It took us what do you reckon, Brendo? About 3 hours and 15 minutes to get here. About 3:15, yeah. About 3:15, all the way from Sandy Cape, halfway down the island, just before Mahino Rex, and then I don't know. It was probably like what, an hour and a half. And then an hour and a half across the island, eh? About an hour and a half down the beach, Eastern Beach, and then it was about an hour and a half to get across. Pretty bumpy, pretty rough. Like, rough as in just bumpy and corrugated sand to get across here, but take your time and it was pretty cruisy. But look at this, Western Beach. Just a bit of clouds, a bit of overcast at the moment, but still nice as. And then we got a campground right here on the beach, and the creek is right behind us. I'll give you a look at it now.
It's a bit overcast now, isn't it?
Bit overcast, you reckon, Brendo?
Yeah, mate. Bit overcast, but she's alright.
Got the castle in here. Big rig covering the little shaggin' wagon over here. Straight out the back, mate. There's a freshwater creek. Low tide. I'll come down and have a look. Oh. Fresh water. Comes all the way up and all the way down till get back to the ocean. And so this is low tide now, dead low, but when the tide comes in, I'm assuming it comes up to where these mangroves are. Yeah, so if you don't come through here at low tide, I reckon you'd have a bit of salt, but at low tide you got all fresh water here, so that was good to give the belly of the car a bit of a wash, get some of the salt off. So yeah, stay with us, we'll see what we can get up to, eh? Big bad Brendo throwing some slugs. What do you reckon, mate?
I don't know, mate. Keep that sun to come out. But I don't know, hopefully some fish around here. There's a shelf out there, so.
No, I haven't got any hits. We just seen a big stingray, heap of bait, like a little bait swimming around, which is a good sign. Water's nice as, a bit chilly though, there's breeze, just waiting for the sun to come out a bit. Right on the western coast. Bloody beautiful. So I'm just chucking a big 60 gram slug, if you can see that. Brendo's on the 40. How's the weather turning it on?
Beautiful.
Look at that water. Crystal blue, mate. Stomach deep, waist deep. Pegging lures with me mate Brendan. Just no fish though. Only thing they could make this any better right now would be, you know, what, big GT.
Yeah.
Maybe something we could eat. Maybe a big
Mackerel.
big mackerel, big emperor or something. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Big stingray. Straight down in the creek.
Probably 6 months.
So
I can still do it.
what you're saying is this first one should be real good.
Maybe. So,
Throw it straight over that tree.
yeah.
Well, that water's gotten colder.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Probably some in there. What do you reckon?
I reckon maybe a couple.
First throw in 6 months.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I got one? Yep. Got something. I think it's a little whiting. I don't know. Can't really keep little undersized whiting, but. What is that? That's a mullet, bro.
Yeah, perfect.
Little mullet for bait. There we go. There's one. When you got fish like this in the net, you got this. You squeeze them through the net.
Oh yeah, right.
Because you pull them back, you fuck their gills. That's a little sea mullet. Can we get some more in this thing?
A little sea mullet. Look at that little bastard.
That's a good sign, man. That means the rest will be sea mullet from in there.
Brendo's got his little live tank.
He's pretty little mullet. Probably shouldn't keep him, but because there's nothing out here, we're just going to keep him as the last preference. You know, just if we get any bait. If we get any bigger mullet, we'll let him go. And then put that on setting one. Happy days. Bit of air in this one.
There you
Change
go.
water before we go.
Gangster.
See the fish is over there. He's trying to throw it. Distance.
Alright team, gonna go for a quick little fucking spear ski. See how I go. A bit sharky out there and everyone keeps warning me about the sharks, but you know, you gotta be in it. You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Wish me luck. If I die, this is my last little session out here then. And at least I went out doing something I love doing. Whew. So we're Awinya Creek.
Awinya Creek.
Awinya Creek. First catch of the day. I thought it was a toadfish.
Alright.
I don't know, whatever it is an ugly son of a bastard. There's the arvo on it though. Oh, you want to get him?
Hey, you're right.
Oh, you get him. I got. Oh yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, you get him.
You want to put him back in the water?
Yeah, bro. You're a big toady. Oh, son, you'll be right, mate. Yeah, later, dude. Oh, you're going the wrong way, man. Sorry, mate. Go on, get out of here.
How's the arvo?
Folks, hey, Brendo.
Yeah.
Mate, I couldn't be any better wetter. Couldn't be any wetter with the better wetter. So, look at this. No joke, Awinya Creek. Guys, perfect weather. They couldn't, like, it's nuts, out of control. Not as many fish. I did a whole dive out there and had a bit of a look. Brendo got some liveys. Hey, Brendo.
Yeah, mate.
Couple of liveys, good sizes.
Good sizes.
But dead set. You see the whales? Man, I've never seen whales that close ever in my life. Alright, stay with us because we've still got so many more days of just bullshit. So, yeah, come hang out. Hey, Brendo.
Yeah, mate. That's it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.